supermassive black hole is trying to escape its galaxy due to extremely strong gravitational forces affecting its orbit. It has left behind a trail of ionized gas and newly formed stars. Collisions and mergers between galaxies are quite common phenomena in the universe. Most large galaxies we see today were formed through a series of galactic mergers. And predictions show our spiral galaxy will eventually collide with the Andromeda galaxy. When galaxies merge, the supermassive black holes often merge too, drawn together by gravity. Two supermassive black holes will eventually orbit each other in a death spiral until they collide and become one. Simultaneously, this process also emits extremely strong gravitation, but recent computer simulations show that some abnormal cases can occur during this process, such as a supermassive black hole being ejected from its galaxy. Astronomer Peter van Jocham at Rio University and his colleagues may have just found evidence of this. Occurring in a small, oddly shaped galaxy about 10 billion light-years away from us. According to current scientific understanding, a black hole is a region of space-time with an extremely strong gravitational field. Therefore, unless they are actively feeding by sucking in matter and light in the universe, humans can't actually find black holes because no electromagnetic radiation can escape the intense gravity of these cosmic monsters. In a series of recent images from the Hubble Space Telescope, Van Jocham and his colleagues detected the appearance of a narrow trail in a small galaxy. It hasn't even been named yet, but is filled with dense gas clouds and intense new star formation. From its center, an almost straight trail, visible because it's much dimmer than the rest of the galaxy. It extends over 200 light-years, where it ends with a bright ultraviolet streak. Along the 200 light-year-long trail, there appears a series of newly formed star clusters, glowing with ionizing radiation. By measuring the wavelength of light from the stars, scientists can estimate their age and show that the youngest stars are those farthest from the galactic center. If one black hole in a binary pair is actively feeding, matter orbiting the remaining black hole will emit strong X-rays and radio waves. Once we observe this matter, we can see how the black hole operates. Scientists say it appears that a powerful shock wave was emitted from the galaxy's core, creating a path for itself and leaving behind a trail of compressed, hot gas, triggering subsequent star formation bursts. The explanation that best fits the Hubble data is likely that there's a supermassive black hole trying to escape, as Van Jocham and his colleagues propose. About 39 million years ago, a galactic merger pushed a supermassive black hole out of the galactic core and threw it into space at a speed of about 360,000 miles per hour. Scientists have long theorized that supermassive black holes can move through space, but capturing this phenomenon has been very difficult. Among 10 billion galactic black holes, up to 7.5 billion black holes might be flying away at extremely high speeds. Normally, when two supermassive black holes merge, they form a larger black hole located at the center of the newly formed galaxy. But occasionally, gravitational waves from the merger also create a recoil force, giving the new supermassive black hole an extremely powerful kick, sending it flying out of the galactic. When that happens, we'll see an extremely heavy, extremely dense object moving at terrifying speed, plowing through interstellar gas clouds, creating a bow wave in front of it, and dragging behind it a big trail of ionized hydrogen, compressed gas, and star formation explosions behind it. And that might be what's happening in their small, unnamed galaxy. Scientists predict two possibilities that cause a supermassive black hole to move out of its galaxy. First, this is the result of two black holes colliding and merging. The merger could cause the new black hole to be pushed back. Additionally, this black hole might belong to a rare binary black hole system. It's been detected, possibly because it doesn't. This idea receives some support from the surprisingly lack of activity in the small galaxy's center. No supermassive black hole has formed there. Scientists wrote, the morphology of features and images from the Hubble Space Telescope is so impressive that it's not too difficult to find more examples if they exist.
first detection of an object born from a monster black hole, overturning all theories. In the deadliest place of the Milky Way galaxy containing Earth, near the central black hole Sagittarius A*, scientists were amazed to find a nursery of life. The discovery came from an object that appeared mysteriously, a star named X3.
Only a few tens of thousands of years old, wandering around the black hole like a child just born from this monster.
The discovery shocked astronomers because it was originally the domain of death,
where nothing could be born, but instead, any star that accidentally came close would be torn apart and swallowed by the black hole's immense power.
The space around Sagittarius A* was thought to be incapable of forming stars.
Due to insufficient stability, as well as being filled with intense ultraviolet and X-ray, enough to prevent gas from condensing into stars. Yet X3 is still there, overturning all theories.
Not only that, it's bright and enormous with a radius 10 times,
mass 13 times, and brightness 24,000 times that of the Sun.
The scientific team led by the University of Cologne, Germany, has been monitoring this monster star and found its unexpected origin.
It's an area only a few light years away from Sagittarius A*, a ring of gas and dust holding up and protected from the destructive radiation around.
This strange star nursery exists as a ring of material surrounding the galaxy's central black hole, starting with a mass about 100 times that of the Sun and luckily gathering more material during evolution.
When it becomes dense enough, the gravitational collapse process triggering star formation can begin.
The giant infant star X3 shows signs of starting to move towards Sagittarius A*.
Still protected by gas and dust, this star has extremely strong gravity, so it continues to suck in more material along the way and gradually grows.
X3 has shed more light on another seemingly absurd discovery 20 years ago when signs of very young stars
appeared in the vicinity of Sagittarius A*, further away than the star.
Previously, it was believed that if there were stars in this area, they were only old stars being gradually pulled toward the black hole.
The new discovery shows that the young stars back that were very likely also born from the environment around the monster superblack hole.
Subscribe to the Gian MI Go channel to not miss exciting videos.